I actually saw people out ice skating today.
Ooh, that's a fun winter sport.
Taking advantage of the fact that it has been cold.
Yeah. We have one more kind of colder day for tomorrow, but then the rest of this week is pretty normal to a little bit warmer for January standards, but overall not too bad. The bad part is, though, is that we do have plenty of precipitation to talk about in this forecast, so that is one of the negatives. However, today it was kind of a tale of two states out there. If you were in northern Maine today, you got to see plenty of sunshine throughout the day. However, southern Maine was locked in with clouds for much of the day. And we can really see that in our temperatures throughout the day, but especially our overnight temperatures as well. Where we have the clouds in southern Maine acting as an insulator, temperatures are going to stay a lot higher, only dropping down into the upper teens and even into the lower 20s. But on the flip side, if you're in northern Maine where you have clear skies overnight, temperatures are going to fall pretty far down into the single digits and into the negatives, especially up in Aroostook County. Very, very chilly out there tonight. So the tale of two states is going to continue as we go late into tonight and early into tomorrow morning. Now, we have had some snow showers on the way. We've seen more snow in southern New England throughout the day. But as these snow showers get closer to Maine, they've kind of had to break into some pretty dry air. So it's taken a little while for them to saturate the parcel and be able to have those snow showers reach the ground. So it's going to take a little bit longer for those snow showers to really kind of come into Maine over the next couple of hours. Now, we're going to have a lot of days of precip over the next couple of days, but the reason why is kind of cool, at least in my opinion. It has to do with these two areas of high pressure, one off the coast of North Carolina and one up near Quebec. You can kind of see in those circle shapes right there. And these two high pressure systems are going to act as a funnel and essentially funnel all of this precip kind of right into Maine and right into the New England area because they can't go into these two areas of high pressure. So that means we're going to see a lot of precip over the next couple of days, but none of these systems are really especially strong. So we can see that in the hour-by-hour forecast. Over the next couple of hours, we'll start to see some of those snow showers break in. Overall, they're going to be relatively light and scattered in nature, so I don't expect them to be a huge deal overnight tonight, but especially in western Maine and New Hampshire, I think the morning commute tomorrow could be a little bit slippery, so something to just keep in mind late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Then we spend the rest of the day as pretty much overcast skies, so the snow showers will be over fairly early. So here's our snowfall map for that. Overall, not a ton of moisture with this system. I think isolated spots possible of 3 inches, but most of us are going to see about 1 to 2 inches in western Maine, and in eastern Maine, almost nothing from these snow showers at all. Then once we get into Wednesday night, that's when things start to change. We're going to start to see some freezing rain begin to move in away from the coast, as well as some snow showers. Rain really along the coast, and this is for Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So I think the morning commute on Thursday will be a little bit messy, just because even though most of the precipitation has moved out by that time, some of the areas with freezing rain will see some kind of slick spots overnight and into the early morning. And then we have another system moving in for overnight Thursday night into Friday morning. It looks very similar to the last system, albeit with a little bit more snow up in northern Maine. And then we clear out for Saturday, but then we have yet another system we're watching for Sunday, and that one's going to be a little bit stronger. So we'll watch that one over the next couple of days. Seas 1 to 2 feet, water with 40 degrees. So with our 7-day forecast over the next couple of days, we're not really seeing a whole lot of precipitation in terms of amounts, Amanda, but we are seeing a lot of days ahead where we're going to see some form of precipitation. So that's just kind of something to keep in mind over the next couple of days. Not a huge deal of all these things, but something to keep in mind.
Yeah, a lot going on that 7-day. All right, Dana, thank you.